The Independent National Electoral Commission INEC has declared the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Douye Diri, as winner of the Bayelsa State Governorship election. The chairman of the commission, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, made this known in a media briefing in Abuja. Mr. Yakubu said in compliance with the order of the court, the commission reviewed the outcome of the election and concluded that the total vote cast is 146,999 and the candidate of the PDP scored 143,172 and has emerged winner. TVC News correspondent Celestina Iria joins me now to speak more on this. Now, Celestina, tell us what's the mindset of journalists and people around the INEC office at this time as regards the announcement by the chairman of INEC?
The chairman of INEC has just declared Senator Douye as the governor-elect of Bayelsa State, and the chairman said that if the vote of the APC was to be removed as declared by the trial court and also the Supreme Court, that he ought not to have been contested in the first place, that PDP will score the highest number of votes with 146,999, followed by a court party. And he said that PDP fulfilled more than 25% of the lawful vote. So presently we are waiting for the senator to come in so that the certificate of return can be handed over to him by the commission.
All right, are you hearing anything of any inauguration that might happen today, or is it just the certificate of return?
Definitely, the moment the senator is handed his certificate of return, he will proceed straight to Bayelsa for his inauguration. So the inauguration will definitely hold today.
All right, thank you very much, Celestina Iria, for talking to us about this. Now, TVC News correspondent Ovietime George joins me now to tell us more about the situation. Now, Ovietime, the state ought to have a new governor today, but there was a turn in the situation from the courts. That was yesterday. Tell us about the signs and, of course, the situation in Bayelsa State at the announcement by INEC today.
Well, I would say it is different strokes for different folks. On the side of the People's Democratic Party, they are expectant that their man, the governorship candidate in the last governorship election, Senator Douye Diri, would be sworn in as governor-elect of Bayelsa State. But on the part of the APC, disenchantment, dissatisfaction with the judgment of the Supreme Court over the disqualification of the APC governorship candidate, David Lyon. But just a few minutes ago, watching the national chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Mahmood Yakubu, on television, he announced that Senator Douye Diri and his running mate, that is his deputy, Senator Lawrence Erijakpo, are validly elected governor and deputy governor, respectively. And that triggered a celebration inside here. Where I'm standing is the government house.
All right, we hear that security operatives are stationed in the city center. How true is this?
Security situation, you said?
We hear that security operatives are stationed at the city center. How true is this?
If I heard you correctly, talking about the security situation, well, last night, the youth wing of the All Progressives Congress expressed their dissatisfaction by going to the Etegwe roundabout area of YENAGOA and lit a fire. It was, of course, it created a gridlock, but due to the professionalism displayed by the Nigerian army, the civil defense, the police, they were able to quell the unrest, pacifying the boys to leave. But about 30 minutes ago, the protesters came to the government house gate in protest over the outcome of the judgment from the Apex Court. But again, they also left. Right now, I would say security situation is calm, but I believe it is so elsewhere where I haven't been able to visit this morning. But so far, so good. This is the venue for the inauguration of Senator Douye Diri as governor and Senator Lawrence Erijakpo as deputy governor, respectively. They await their arrival from Abuja after collecting their certificates of return.
Okay, so while we're expecting the governor-elect to come for his inauguration today, which you have confirmed now, what is the mindset of Bayelsans as regard this new administration?
Well, mixed feelings. Some are a bit skeptical, but despite this skepticism, some are hopeful. They want to believe that somehow there is a hand of the divine, the creator, that the judgment in favor of the People's Democratic Party coming just yesterday has elements of the divine. Therefore, both men are condemned to deliver on their campaign promises. Nothing short of that. Governor Henry Seriake Dixon is leaving office today. Today is his last day. Right now, they are having a valedictory executive council session at the Exco chambers just right behind me. But the people believe, and they are tasking the governor-elect, and of course the deputy governor-elect, to deliver on their campaign promises. Infrastructure development, sustaining it, and of course welfare. Desperately looking at the lifestyle and welfare of the people of Bayelsa State, not just infrastructure. They want to see a breath of fresh air and an improvement, since it is continuity in terms of what they call the restoration government in power here at the Creek Haven in Government House.